time to talk about making your images compelling, thought-provoking, and storytelling. In this class, we help to open your eyes to visual communication and make your photographs convey a feeling, a story, a message, or maybe something else altogether. There are videos to watch and discuss. There's homework. But by the end, you will gain efficient tools, interesting techniques, and enhance your philosophies for conveying a story to your viewers. And you'll have a better understanding of the importance of visualizing your result, planning, creating, and sharing your stories using your camera as your medium of visual communication. For many types of photography, especially portraiture, it's all about the emotion. A photograph does not have to be very good at all to convey a message. You've seen images before that weren't that good, but you got the story. You understood what it was saying. So you've got to pay special attention to be sure to convey whatever it is that you want to say. Think about this for just a moment. There are lots of different genres, lots of different types of photography, so let's just choose one. Why does a family hire a portrait photographer, a family portrait photographer? Why? Why do they hire a family portrait photographer? It certainly isn't a logical, cost-cutting decision. They can put it on a timer. They could even get the neighbor to come over and do it. I believe that people hire photographers for emotional reasons. So I believe that it's our responsibility to make sure that our images say something to the viewer, that our photographs have some sort of emotional impact. When it comes to photographs in general, a photograph must convey a message. Maybe it's the essence of the person, the impact of an item or a different subject, or the story of a location. Now think about this for a moment. Why do certain photographs just seem to connect with you? Again, it's emotion. The story that's being conveyed touches you. Sometimes it's in known or obvious ways. Sometimes you just don't know why, but you've connected with it. I have two videos I want you to watch. What you're going to see is two different photographers sharing their philosophies on storytelling and what things they consider when they're creating their photographs. The first is travel photographer Colby Brown. This one is long, but he does a great job of sharing his thought process. As you watch, think about what we need to do to create emotional, compelling, story-conveying photographs. And make sure to take notes. The next photographer is Chris Orwig. This portrait photographer's goal is to create images that tell stories about his subject that produce a strong emotional connection. As you watch this video, notice how he moves the camera relative to the subject, and it makes significant changes to the story that he wants to convey. Now that you've watched these videos, I want you to take some time to describe your philosophies on creating emotional, storytelling images, and then write down what tools and techniques you might use to create these compelling photographs. Think about what's important to you. Think about how you like to enjoy photographs and other forms of visual communication. Now here's your homework. And I want you to do this homework twice. So you're going to choose two different subjects to tell a story about. Think about it before you begin. Is this an item that you can move? Should you? Is there anything that you could add to the scene to help convey the message? Visualize your thoughts, then do the following 5 steps with each of your two different subjects. Number 1, there'll be 2 images. Photograph your subject at 2 different distances, but choose the same exact focal length. It doesn't matter what focal length you choose. It could be 24 millimeters, 50 millimeters, 100 millimeters, it doesn't matter, but choose one and photograph your subject at different distances. So do one close and one further away. Number 2, this will be one image. I want you to change the focal length to whatever you want, whatever you like best, whatever you think tells the story the best that it can be told, at least with that one variable. Number 3, this will be 2 different images. This will be an f-stop assignment. I want you to choose one with a shallow depth of focus, meaning you're going to choose a small f-stop number. Then I want you to do the opposite. Choose a large f-stop number. I want this to be a deeper depth of focus, a larger plane of focus. Number 4, this will be 2 images. 2 different perspectives. Depends on your subject what you're going to choose to do. It could be from a lower angle and from a higher angle. It could be from one side and the other side. Whatever is appropriate for your subject, 2 different perspectives. And then number 5, this is photographer's choice. Once you've done all these other assignments, you kind of have a better, clearer picture on what you might want to do. And I want you to do that. So whatever it is you think is going to be best to help tell that story, number 5 is that. I want you to have fun with this assignment, and I can't wait to see your work.